I would say, yeah, DJ K9. We back with a puppy socializing video. We got two dogs right here. German Shepherd, 6 months. Giant Schnauzer, 5 months old. And when we're socializing them guys, we want to take them to an environment like this. We're going to show, you can scan it real quick, show them what, you know, what we're here with. And the reason why is because there's a lot of things happening in different pockets of this park, right? So we got a bunch of kids over there, and then we got people walking laps over here with their dogs, and they're also jogging and stuff like that. So it's good for the dogs to get a little bit of exposure of just a little bit of everything, honestly. Yes, we've been training these dogs for commands and stuff like that, but what we're not going to do is try to hold them super accountable in an environment like this. Why? Because we're trying to socialize them. The goal here is to socialize them, not command them and then treat them like freaking robots while they're here. Now this dog right here, he's off leash trained. That's why you guys see him with the e-collar. Like, he can be off leash, and I could let him run around and play and hold him accountable. But we still have to work on socializing though. Like, his thing is, sometimes he might get a little distracted. He might get frightened with certain sounds and things like that. And actually both of them, that's why I got them both together. But this one right here, he can handle things, the Schnauzer can handle things a little bit better than the German Shepherd. So I was like, you know what, let me bring them together, and then maybe the German Shepherd will try to pick up on what the Schnauzer's doing, all right? So we're just gonna hang out on some parts of the park, and I do got some rewards for them, so we could practice a little bit of commands and things like that, just to make it a little bit more interesting for them, so they're not sitting here just twiddling their thumbs like, yo, what's going on? This is boring, you know? We still wanna make it fun for them. Right, and you see how he's just looking around. These are the things that your dog is going to do when you come outside. But I did notice was people are like, yo, DJ, my dog is like so distracted outside. And I'm like, yeah, you got to take him out. That's the whole point. They're going to get distracted. Look at him, he wants to pull, he wants to do other things, but that's why I got the prong collar on him to basically help me out. So I don't got to use so much of my power. Like, he wants to walk up to strangers, that's no good, right? But this is the whole point of socializing your dogs, guys. Socialize them so eventually all this stuff becomes normal to them. And when it becomes normal to them, now you're gonna have a more relaxed dog, and then you can hold them accountable if you started teaching them some commands. But if not, just forget about it. Makes no sense. So there's a bunch of kids over here. Oh, and there's a poodle. So we'll walk over there. All right, let's go. Good boy. Good boy. All right, now we're gonna make it fun for them. Ooh, oh, look at that tail wagging. Whoa. Yeah, Mr. Greedy don't even know what's happening yet. But as soon as he does, he's gonna act the same way. But you see, this is a good environment for them because there's a lot of kids making sounds, a lot of kids screaming their sounds, and they're probably gonna start running too. So it's good for them to see movement. But you don't want your dog like seeing movement and then chasing people. So it's good to get this out the way when they're young. Right, get it out the way when they're young. Down, down, down. Boy's greedy, I told you. Wait till he see the food. Down. Boy's super greedy. But you see those sounds right there, the screams? And then this is how you also make sure that your kid is like, I say your kid, your dog can be around kids, all right? This dog right here, they got 3 little kids in this family, all right? This one, they got grandkids. Down. They got grandkids with this one. Good boy. All right, so now I can hold them a little accountable because I see that they're actually like invested in what I got going on. But once the dog is like paying attention to everything, it makes no sense. Like, don't try to go too crazy, you know, commanding your dog because they're trying to process everything that's going around in their environment. Down. So I will hold them accountable if they try to get up with a little correction word, things we practice at home. But you see the body language, they're both laying on their side leg, they're comfortable. And that's when we want the dogs to be comfortable, especially around all of this that's happening. All the screams, the sounds. Yes. Yes. Yes, my boys. All right, and I'm not even holding the leash is on the ground. And this is how you socialize them the proper way, all right? And desensitize them the proper way. Yes. Don't wait till they're too old, guys. The older they get, the harder it is. Look, as soon as I put my hand this way, watch the Schnauzer get up. Down. 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 That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. This is how you do it, guys. Don't stress your dog out too much. Keep it simple, all right? And make sure when you do come outside with your dog, you got a little something, all right? Don't try to just come out here and then work them, especially if they're not mentally ready to handle an environment like this. Teach them what you want to teach them in a low distraction environment like your house, and then come out here and you can practice a couple of things. Like you guys see, I'm just putting them in a down position. I'm not going to try no off-leash heel or none of that stuff just yet, because we still down. We still got a lot of work to do in this environment before we start challenging them with harder commands, all right? So catch you guys in the next video. Hope this helped you guys out, and start young. We out. Good boy. Good boy.